ServiceTitan, a multinational company in the US, is going to have an initial public offering this year at a value of $18 billion. And if you haven't heard about them, they basically offer software for different services for businesses and for workers. But that's not just what we're going to be talking about today. For today's video, exclusive for our Fortune Fastlane members, we'll be talking about what ServiceTitan is and what having an IPO means for them. But before we get into that, let's know what the initial public offering or IPO is. An initial public offering refers to the process of offering shares of a private corporation to the public in a new stock issuance. It allows a company to raise its capital from public investors. This transition from a private to a public company can be an important time for private investors to fully realize gains from their investments, as it typically includes a share premium from current private investors. Meanwhile, it also allows public investors to participate in the offering. When a company goes public, the company is considered private. Before the public release of an IPO, the company was private since it has just had a select few investors. This includes founders, family, friends, and professionals such as venture capitalists or angel investors. An IPO provides a company with access to capital, which is great because it gives them more power and resources. The increased transparency and credibility they are granted can help them obtain better terms when borrowing funds. A company will want to go public when it is mature enough and has the necessary resources. A company needs to advertise its interest in going public so that they are aware of the requirements. Companies typically go public when they reach a private valuation of $1 billion, which is known as being a unicorn. However, some companies can go public at various valuations and still be profitable. If the company's stock has improved and it meets the listing requirements, it might be a good investment, or IPO. When you buy shares of a company, it is through an IPO underwriting. When a company goes public, the shares that were private are traded as public shares, which then become worth the share price for both existing private and newly purchased public shareholders. Other special provisions can be arranged if there is a movement from private to public share ownership. The public market provides opportunities for investors to buy shares in the company so that they can contribute to the shareholders' equity. The global public consists of any individuals or institutional investors who are interested in investing in the company. The overall number of shares sold and their prices will determine an organization's new equity share value, which is leveraged by the company's stakeholders to evaluate success. The company's equity will stay at a level until it goes public. Once it does, it will increase significantly, and that's why we're here today, as a startup company is getting closer to having its IPO. So what is ServiceTitan? ServiceTitan is a US startup that provides software for field service companies such as lawn service, plumbing, electric, and the like. The company was founded by Vahe Kuzoyan and Ari Mahdessian in 2007. They wanted to create software that will help their father's contracting business. The business suite of ServiceTitan helps small to medium-sized businesses with CRM, worker dispatch, custom reporting, and more. Data collected allows them to advertise their services, which include marketing automation, mobile support for field techs, and accounting integrations. Ari Mahdessian and Vahe Kuzoyan were not planning on living in Glendale after they graduated from college. Before heading off to Silicon Valley in the fall for programming jobs, the pair decided to work on a summer project together. Both of their dads were contractors, one in plumbing, the other in construction, and they figured they could develop some software to help them out before leaving. They originally created the system when they were in Glendale, and they now work at ServiceTitan. They have grown to $9.5 billion with 1,600 employees who are helping with the tradespeople. The software ServiceTitan was created as a program for desktop use. Now it's cloud-based and does more than managing back offices, dispatching field techs, showing inventory and pricing options, and handling payments. The company is constantly acquiring new companies that are creating end-to-end software for landscapers and other types of trades. Last year, they announced that it had raised a new $200 million round of investment from the private equity firm Thoma Bravo. Not just that, they also acquired Aspire Software, which is a St. Louis company that provides the same kind of software for landscapers as ServiceTitan does for other types of trades. And just this year, the company acquired Service Pro, a Columbus, Ohio company that specializes in software for pest control and lawn care contractors. ServiceTitan's financial metrics have surpassed its 2018 goals by doubling the revenue to $250 million in the last 2 years. The funding and valuation of ServiceTitan have increased in tandem. 2 years ago, the company has valued at $1.65 billion. The new cash infusion from Thoma Bravo brings its total funding to nearly $1.1 billion and places its valuations close to the $10 billion mark. Ari Mahdessian, who's the CEO of ServiceTitan said that there's still an opportunity to grow. He said that 3 million Americans work in the trades, with millions more in landscaping and lawn care. Vahe's and Mahdessian's company has always planned to help contractors and tradesmen of all types. They're now working towards the goal of helping these workers reach their potential by providing them with the necessary tools. There was a need for more remote work during the pandemic. The core service of ServiceTitan's customer base is related to home maintenance, and they saw an uptick in business during the pandemic. For a time, there was an economic paranoia. Mahdessian recalled the best of COVID. In the beginning, it was wild. Although business fell when people became more comfortable with social distancing protocols and projects, they eventually picked back up. People realized that their homes needed work, and this increased the need for contractors. After signing up with ServiceTitan and creating a workflow, it's like playing with the big products. Prior to ServiceTitan, Fermin Rivera used an old software to run his HVAC company. After seeing one of his colleagues post about the company on Facebook a few years ago, he investigated it and decided to sign up. He found that once he made the switch, things improved for his business. The software has helped the owner to lower his spend on marketing and customer relations by 50%. He can generate package menus for his customers with ease and track the performance of each member of his team. Rivera explained how many great features ServiceTitan has, such as how much information is available and how it just gets getting better. Byron Deeter, who is a partner of Bessemer Venture Partners and sits on ServiceTitan's board, states that the company's relationship with its blue-collar customer base helped them to grow. He also says that these customers were the first one to see problems in their field and took ServiceTitan to new opportunities. When Deeter first started, he had a hard time securing loyalty of customers, but when he was able to win this business, he never lost them. Customers go through complex buying decisions and talk with many people in the industry, but it's worth the investment when they're able to bond with a company. And that is just some of the many great feedbacks that ServiceTitan had. Well, that's expected for a growing company like ServiceTitan. Even last year, a $500 million round has been launched in ServiceTitan, increasing their valuation to $8.3 billion. They were led by Tiger Global Management and Sequoia Capital Global Equities, with the participation of HIG Growth Partners. The existing investors also participated in the round, including Arena Holdings, Battery Ventures, Bessemer Venture Partners, Dragoneer Investment Group, Durable Capital Partners LP, and Iconic Growth. These milestones represent the highest valuation and the largest investment for any private vertical software company in the world. The capital raised will be used to fuel rapid growth as the company continues to invest in customer experience, product development, and hiring top talent around the globe. And in the same year, ServiceTitan reported that it surpassed $250 million in annual recurring revenue, having grown 50% over the past year. The company serves 7,500 contracting businesses that together employ more than 100,000 technicians and perform more than $20 billion worth of transactions annually across various home and commercial service verticals. We depend on the trades to maintain our life support systems, such as running water, heat, air conditioning, and power, said Ari Mahdessian, co-founder and CEO of ServiceTitan. In contrast to traditional homeowners, a new type of homeowner, one who owns their home and spends more time at it, is growing in numbers. Today, they have access to technology that allows them to plan, maintenance, and repair from the comfort of their home. This is leading to increased demands for contractors, which ServiceTitan is supplying. To help trade businesses navigate the pandemic, ServiceTitan partnered closely with its customers to develop features that allow technicians to provide homeowners with a contactless experience. They created a playbook on how to adapt operations to COVID-19 and also an online community for contractors to share best practices with each other. Chase Coleman, a partner and founder of Tiger Global Management, admired the culture that Ari Vahe have created at ServiceTitan. Coleman is also excited to work with them as they build the operational system for field services businesses. Jeff Wang, a managing partner at Kuzoyan Capital Global Equities, said that ServiceTitan's impressive growth demonstrates the significance of its innovative AI application for the more than 5 million Americans who work in the trades. The team is relentlessly focused on delivering value to customers and solving their biggest problems within the industry. And it's this deep industry expertise that enables them to create best-in-class software designed to help contractors build successful businesses and deliver a stellar customer experience. Tony Tamer, the co-founder and co-CEO of HIG Capital, said that there is a fundamental shift happening in the trades industry due to a shift in the technology adaptation and mobile use. He said that ServiceTitan wants to address current problems in the construction industry and drive future growth opportunities by building mission-critical software. Mahdessian and co-founder Vahe Kuzoyan launched ServiceTitan as a solution to fix problems faced by tradespeople. Recently, they have been ranked number 11 on the Forbes Cloud 100 and included in the LA Business Journal's Best Place to Work for the third year in a row. They are hiring top talent across departments such as customer support and engineering. But what you're really curious about is ServiceTitan's IPO, right? The company's IPO is expected to occur sometime in 2022, although there's no date yet. The Glendale, California-based company began preparing for an IPO in the fall of 2021 and is reportedly aiming for a valuation of $18 billion. And when ServiceTitan will list in the same manner as other large companies, it will become a publicly traded company on the stock market. The company was valued at $9.5 billion in June of 2021 during its latest round of fundraising. However, ServiceTitan hopes to double that after its IPO. Last year, the California-based company raised $200 million during an investment round led by private equity firm Thoma Bravo. This is the largest amount raised by any software as a service or an SaaS company in Southern California. The total raise over 8 rounds is $1.1 billion. ServiceTitan is often ranked more expensive than its competitors, but with a subscription to their software is up to $398 per month with yearly payments, you can use ServiceTitan for field workers. ServiceTitan is one of the frontliners in field service management software, a close competitor to Salesforce and Jobber. However, they've set themselves apart by being an early player in the niche and have acquired other smaller businesses in the market. Compared to Salesforce Field Service, ServiceTitan provides an exclusive level of service for home maintenance businesses. ServiceTitan reviews are much more positive than Salesforce Field Service. Customers credit ServiceTitan with better ease of use and superior customer service in aggregated reviews. Meanwhile, Jobber is cheaper and more suitable for small businesses. It offers lower costs and provides only the necessary services for a smaller team. If it takes too long to manage all aspects of your business, ServiceTitan may be the investment worthwhile cost. ServiceTitan helps with everything from customer service duties to staff management. As mentioned before, home maintenance was so high during the COVID-19 pandemic that clients of ServiceTitan, which specializes in service management software for service providers and home improvement contractors, increased. This could be due to a corresponding increase in HVAC projects. They have clients who employ over 100,000 workers overall. The demand for field service in the US is expected to drop back to pre-economic disaster levels, but CEO Ari Mahdessian sees plenty of opportunities for growth as there are currently over 3 million trade workers. Now, you might be wondering if ServiceTitan is profitable. They have not publicly shared its profitability in any SEC filings. However, the company's ARR has increased year over year, with ServiceTitan most recently celebrating reaching $250 million as of March 2021. That's up to the $100 million ARR and 2,500 clients in 2019. The company's model is to make itself the best option in its niche industry. In order to do that, it has to focus on retaining high customer satisfaction while steadily increasing its customer base. It has not expanded into other markets and instead has concentrated specifically on the field service industry. ServiceTitan is expanding the number of services to include home maintenance and repairs. They have partnered with other online software platforms like QuickBooks to incorporate their APIs while they build out ServiceTitan's own software. Ershad Jamil from ServiceTitan has also discussed how the Internet of Things devices such as thermostats could be integrated into the maintenance process for homes. ServiceTitan quickly adapted to meet the demands of the pandemic by creating new features for contactless fieldwork and developing a community that aided contractors and customers in understanding how best to deal with the rapidly evolving work environment. There you have our Fortune Fastlane video for today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell, and like this video. If you think that we've delivered value, please share this video with one person. Just one share is enough for you to show your appreciation for the commitment and hard work we all put together in creating this video that teaches and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. And you don't know that one share could go a long way. And keep in mind that no matter how many times you're going to watch this video, you won't see any results unless you take action. Goodbye and see you with the next one.